Well, let's say it got that hydro seed kind of wet.
Just a little bit.
Yeah. Might take off and grow here. I'm so stinking tired this time. At least 16th and Broadway aren't fully tore up at the same time.
Yeah.
Not yet. Have enough of that. That's for sure. I believe school's back in session.
Yeah. See, now it's weird because if I'm just looking out into the world here, I don't notice any issue with my left eye at all. Now, if I'm in a dim lighted room, yeah, I can see the halo and the.
Well, if you've got and that's what I noticed at most.
But daytime, I can't really see a difference really.
Well,
but what was funny is I know my astigmatism on my right must be changing more because I can read text on my phone
that you couldn't do before.
No, I can read text on my phone with my left eye clearer than I can read with my right eye. The astigmatism on my right eye must have changed because it used to be where if I held my phone with it about a hand or hand and a half length from my face, it was crystal clear and in focus. Now there's really no zone where it's crystal, where it's not fuzzy.
Eyes are definitely changing.
Yeah, I think astigmatism is getting worse in the right eye than
that. I don't know. As you age, things happen.
Yes. Totally. And I know I got some degree of cataract on the right eye, but it's a lot less. It's a lot less.
Yeah.
It's a lot less. I don't have the darkening, but I can see the kind of the halo-y stuff around the lights and stuff. Whereas the left eye, you can tell there's a darkness difference.
Gonna have to write down what type of shots you're getting so they'll know.
Yeah. Other than that, I mean, my glasses on, I can see clear.
A lot clearer.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can read signs.
It's a plus.
I can read the, I can read anything in the dashboard on this thing here. Yeah, I can read the sign there.
We'll see what they say.
So if they can, any improvement in glasses would be beneficial.
We'll have to discuss that. See what they think.
Yeah. I'm not asking for miracles.
Miracles are nice.
Yet, not from the eye doctor, at least.
No, I meant miracles are
Yes, yes, and praying for that every day.
It should be, yeah.
As well as everybody else who might have this condition.
Well, yeah.
We
don't know why God does what he does, or how he does. We don't understand it. I'm glad doctors can help.
Yes. That drop thing would be real promising if it would actually work.
If it works, yeah. Well,
Oh, God, yeah. That would be awesome.
But it's still going to be out there a ways, so.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know if this one takes longer than the other route going down Broadway or not. But you imagine what that's like during noon traffic on Broadway?
With the road construction?
Yeah.
I don't have to imagine. I remember.
Huh?
I remember.
Yeah, it was something else. 18 after. Who knew there'd be a line when we got to Hardee's?
Yeah.
We're $60. A lot of money for not counting the house. It's just
Yeah.
and you're gonna have to modify the land so you don't fall down the side. Redoing that roof, that's got to be big money. That's how you do a roof. Boy. Last thing they wanted was heavy rain. What we got going on up here?
And lights.
It's working on something off the road with the blinking lights. Okay. Oh, of course they're fooling with the lights again. Sure. It's like they're working, sort of.
Updating something, replacing something. Maintenance.
Yeah, who knows?
Mm.
Yeah, Ralph talked about how much money they wanted for that. It was a ridiculous amount of money for what they did. I don't remember what it was exactly. It was ridiculous. Oh yeah, there's an apartment in there, and there's a kitchen in the back. And sort of doesn't work.
Yeah.
They'd have to do work to it. So you could rent this out, and make all kinds of money.
Yeah, $1,500 a month.
No, they want more than that. I'm talking $5,000 for I don't know how many.
No way. No worth it.
No.
This ain't New York, guys.
Yeah. Well, I guess the owners are in Florida.
Oh, yeah. They're probably going by Florida.
Now, if the missile boom comes in, then you might be able to do that.
I don't think they'd want that either. I'd be worried about everybody else's rent going up then.
That's something we're going to have to worry about a little bit. We're not worried about, but be aware of. It could affect things. They try to come in here in a hurry and throw everything up. It'd be kind of like an oil boom.
Yeah.
You get a real royal pain.
Yeah. Yeah, 1.35 inches.
Yep. Truck is here.
Yep.
So Bob is here. Art is here. Ralph said he's going to be at the Milo is here. Going to be at the
Fairgrounds.
fairgrounds. Yeah, doing the ARRL thing. Here we are. Take it. Well, I understand their responsibilities, but I don't know that I want to dig up where to get the
Go through the
vehicle
FCC
for.
site to do it? Then you gotta log in too
No,
to get into it.
I don't even know.
What the login things are?
It might take a week to log into it.
Yeah.
It's like, no. Last time I did that, that's why I paid W5 or whoever
Yeah.
in the league in this case probably
Yeah.
to set it up for me. Oh, looks like Allegiant and Delta are here.
Thank you for coffee.
You're very much welcome. Thank you for taking you along with me. It's both.
Try to do that more now.
Well, things have changed a lot.
Yes, they have. In many ways.
But there was so many interesting conversations going on at the same time.
Yes. Yes, there were. I gotta watch the whole thing the other day about the whole AI flocky and everything else.
I'm leery of it. I really am. I can see it being good and bad. If
I
you're
can see
looking
the original concept. The original
catching
concept.
terrorists and other things
Well,
like that. Yeah.
no, I don't know if it was ever designed for that, but I could see the original reason for, if it just was like traffic plate cameras, fine. But that's not.
It is still an illegal search, though. But do you assume, as soon as you get in your vehicle, do you
There's
assume
something
the fact you're
about
monitored?
public, have to accept whatever reasonable, whatever in public. There's something if it's in it's in your private house or inside your car or something like that. But because of it's in public, there's some kind of weird thing
you
that's
assume
part of the
a
law.
loss. And also the more
You don't
urban
accept
area,
privacy
and
because
the
you're
more
in a public area.
in an urban area, you lose privacy over the rural area.
Yeah.
Just because it's. And
I don't know.
I agree that
Technically, they could claim that red light cameras have been in existence for so long.
Yeah.
they're perfectly fine, and they still track license plate thingies, which they might do.
Yeah.
They might do. I don't know.
I don't know.
So technically, maybe, I don't know.
I'll look at this stuff, and I always got to ask who really wants this and why, and how can
Well,
this
that
be
is
how can it be
true.
perverted? You know.
Well,
So you have to put some limits in there.
here's the thing I don't and I don't know all the details of the flock cameras.
We surely don't.
What happens if somebody decides to hack these
There
suckers?
you are. Yeah.
And they probably will at some point. They
Uh-huh.
probably will.
They got a picture.
And they can use it to track
They're
everybody.
tracking Swalwell going to his girlfriend's house or something.
No. I'm just thinking they could track other drug dealers
Oh, there you go too.
and then find out where they're at. Rival
and then
drug
take 'em
dealing,
out. Yeah.
rival drug dealers or whatever.
You have a gun battle.
They
right
could
there.
track. They could track their rivals of all the different branches, the heads down to the lowest. Find out where they are or
And
where they
take 'em
normally
out,
go,
or
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 whatever.
blow up their plants or whatever.
Yeah,
but
or whatever
the
it is.
thing with drones are really scary too. You don't know,
Yeah, that is
you
very
don't
hard
know
to.
how all the ways these things can be abused. Do I think they're cool? Yeah.
Yeah.
If you're a farmer and you want to survey your land without having to drive over it,
Mm-hmm.
the drone can do a great job of that. If you're trying to follow pipelines, we use choppers to follow the cable routes in the missile field years ago, and make sure everything looks good. I mean, and if there's a flood, you can see where the dike is weaker.
Mhm.
There's a lot of good things that these things can be used for. However, there are ways this can be perverted into some very nasty stuff.
Yes.
So and people are pretty gullible on a lot of points.
Well,
Yeah, does the Chinese do all kinds of sneaky stuff? Yes, they do. You should expect them to do that.
well, Walmart's been doing some interesting practices.
They've been stealing. Yeah.
These new digital price thingies.
Mm-hmm.
They they bought out Vizio recently,
Okay.
and they bought out their ad tracking thing now. So
Okay.
if you buy Vizio TVs at Walmart, yeah, they're cheap, but it now says on the side of the box, you must have a Walmart account to use this TV.
What's the
And
point?
see, advertising.
Oh,
They can see anything that's ever displayed on that TV.
that's wrong.
Whether you're using the on-screen apps, whether you're connecting like a gaming console to it, whether you're connecting any other little device to it.
So
And the rumor is that once it's tied into your network of your house, it can see everything on your network. And the rumor is because here's the this is another rumor, they don't know, but they have tested this. So people who look at stuff online on their accounts and put it on their favorite page for stuff to buy will, and I haven't had this happen to me, but I've seen the videos of other places, other people are getting this. But once they put it in their favorite list for something they might want to buy, they come back like a couple days later, and it's maybe $1 more expensive. But if you actually search up the actual product on Walmart's site and not click on the favorite thing, it's like $1 cheaper for the same item.
Adds up to how much over
Well,
how long?
here's the thing: is a lot of people saying with the digital things on the price tags is
they can change.
they can change them.
It's
Well,
like a-
because everybody has a phone,
Yeah.
and it's always talking. Apparently,
yeah.
the Walmart app could talk to the Walmart servers, and as you're going in the store to buy something,
Mm-hmm.
if you had something that you had researched at all in this app,
Mm-hmm.
it may price that thing up another bit of dollars once you enter that zone, because it can track you
Yeah, that's
to the individual part of the store,
Yeah,
and it can mark those prices up on the digital thing because you had already researched this, whatever item you were probably going to go buy. So now they can show it at a different price, so that when you walk away from that area, it resets itself automatically
so
to the price below for somebody else.
So the companies are spying on us.
Yes,
And so does the AI inside
which
the phone.
is technically
It tracks,
illegal.
which tracks
Yes.
a story you like, and then it tries
Yes.
to flood you with
Yes.
15 more of the same type of story.
Yes.
They find out you want to have a World War II thing, or they want to
Oh,
find out you
no.
want to have this or that. They'll make stuff up and throw it
Yes.
at you.
Yes.
Mom's been hooked into a series of those.
Yeah.
recently. I said,
Wow, I got
this
it.
is this is a lot like the Zane Grey books. They're using a similar format.
If you
every time
eventually
they write
see some of the stuff you can tell is AI.
Yeah.
After watching some of the junk for a while.
Yeah.
It's like the human is not. It looks like it could be a real setting, but it's like, first off, I was like, you don't see the eyes moving like a person.
Mm-hmm.
The mouth is not quite in sync.
Give them time.
With yes, I'm sure it will. But then there are some that look. But then the person just looks too perfect looking.
Yeah.
For some reason.
Yeah. Well, did you see that
they're not like pulling their arm over and scratching their arm. They're always sitting with their hands clamped or something. Yeah, they might be moving, but
did you see
they don't move very often.
The new robot can run faster than a man.
Yeah,
that's scary. Future army.
Yeah, that's
more police.
Yeah, but again,
reach right into a sci-fi thing.
Yes, right into Terminator.
Yep. Mom and I were talking about that.
You know, there was in the early 2010s. There was actually a project run out of DARPA called Skynet. And their stated goal for that project was very similar to what the movie was. Now, whether that was that was on a public-facing site, so whether that was them just playing with people's minds or was a real project, who knows?
Yeah, we don't
know. I don't know.
Well, does it help the river? Maybe.
I don't think an inch would really cause that much runoff.
No, I was talking about trying to slow the algae bloom down. Probably not enough.
I don't know if it would be that much.
Nope. But anyhow,
I think we need like 5 inches or something to do anything like that.
Yeah, then we'll have real.
The ground don't soak it up first.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know. So much weird things out there.
I don't know.
I just thought I had control of it here.
Huh?
I just thought I had control of it.
I don't know. With all this stuff, it's kind of scary to me. It's like,
Yep.
I'm an old fart. I know that. But in regards to that,
I'm a middle-aged fart.
Yep. Yes, you are. It's kind of a nice view here. Of course, there won't be when you put it on the dike right here. And solar panels and camera up there. Guess they're leaving that bridge. Okay, it's being chopped holes and flood. Besides some of these trees, I mean, it's not like a really big tree. It's big enough for North Dakota.
It's got the hiccups. Got the hiccups.
Boom.
That don't work.
Okay.
It's usually cold milk or cold water.
Or cold water and a metal spoon on your nose.
No, that don't work on me.
Concentrations. Well, it did on me.
No, it's like cold water usually. Numb up the.
Yeah, slows it down a little.
If you catch it early enough, you might be able to hold your breath and reset.
Yeah, that sometimes helps too. I love the high-tech fence they got over here.
Yeah.
Those are pretty interesting little rigs. People have windshields on them and everything else. I don't know what their top end is.
About 40.
Yeah. Well, if you weren't leaving town, it would probably be fine.
Yeah.
If you didn't have to drag a lot of stuff with you. That's got a double axles on the back, so it carries. For a put around town car, maybe it wouldn't be so bad. Depending
it's gas.
Yeah.
So it's not like a golf cart with electric.
No, it's a real engine.
It's a real engine. Some of the ones that have side doors on them they have air conditioners in each.
And they also have a maybe all-wheel drive, maybe not, and that one had a winch on it.
Mm-hmm.
So you can get them with some
they have
interesting capabilities.
Fairly good off-road capabilities, right?
Yep. Security forces were using those a couple places. I thought, that could be pretty handy in the right area. Here's over here having a little walk there.
Yeah. Yeah, good place to do it,
Those is always a fun place.
Yeah, interesting.
I shouldn't have bought the tree I bought. It's not doing well. But
I don't think
if
so.
it survives, it does. If it doesn't, I'll plant something like that. That's what I should have planted. You know?
Things happen.
Let's see. It is. Drop by and say hi. Not like everybody else is dropping by to say hi. I don't know if you want to stop by or just sit in the truck.
I don't think my bladder is that great.
Hmm?
I don't think my bladder is going to go down.
Well, it looks like they got it covered. Do you need to do anything besides drive by?
Not going to. You're advertising.
These little electric.
Problem if you stop, you're going to be there here for an hour.
Well, and you're probably right. That little electric bikes are starting to make a lot of sense for some of these
They
things.
are, yeah. Got a bunch of them there.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Something small you can hang in the back of your trailer. Instead of a little moped, these things are probably.
You're over a 40-mile range.
Yeah.
Or more.
Plug it into your generator. Well, like these folks here. Some are pedaling, some are
Pedal,
not.
well, so a lot of this has pedal assist
Yeah,
too.
some do it, some don't.
Yep.
Looks like they have a combination of both.
Yep.
Let's get on the front, on the back. You were going back to college or something, and it wasn't too cold out. If I worked in the winter, I'd get there. And sickness, look at that. Yes. What makes you think that? Yeah, SRT's had a tank there.
Yep.
So it's set up again for something.
Oh, I'm sure they have different
Yeah,
things.
yeah.
Other than the rain, at least it's not terribly outside yet.
No, it will be when it gets up to 85 or
Yeah.
87.
Yeah.
It'll be less pleasant.
Not too bad. No.
I gotta say that worked out pretty good with the reunion there at the Clarion Hotel. They have that set up. It's probably the best place in town right now. The Grand used to be Grand, but it ain't Grand anymore. And I didn't realize the Bunker was a bar and grill. That's probably one of the statements. Over here to enjoy the railroad track routes just for fun. Look at how this all got cleared out and they're tearing out all the infrastructure. What's going to happen once they fully get the dikes back up? They're going to want to move back in here?
No, I don't think they're going to do it all.
Given enough years, they might.
Maybe.
Not right away, but they're ripping all that out, all the infrastructure.
Oh, yeah.
Utilities, water, sewer,
Oh, yeah.
everything. Pads, if they had a pad or whatever. Yeah, it's all going
Mm. Surprising how much the trees really hit stuff.
on. See how that all works. I don't see any tree. I see none of them moving anything. Shut up, huh?
Yeah.
I think it's worse than pipe.
Oh, yeah.
It's got a really stiff suspension.
Yeah.
Minot 6 DDO looking for contact. Kilo Officer 6, Bravo Delcroft.
This is 0 ISW hole.
This is KO6 DDO.
It's QC 0 ISW.
Come back on that call sign.
Slower.
KC 0 ISW. KC 0 ISW, Jeff.
Zero ISW. How you doing, man?
Not too bad. Just ran through the fairgrounds, saw the Airstream. So it's happening a little party there. Otherwise, just heading home after coffee.
Just curious how I sound. I can hear you loud and clear.
Yeah, you're loud and clear too. A little scratchy. We're just climbing out of the valley now.
Just curious what you're using.
Yaesu FTM 400.
I'm just on one of these little cheap baby tones for the truck.
Oh yeah, when we bought the FTM 400, we got like 8 of those radios.
Dan's praying for the church.
It's Danny.
It's Dan.
Honk,
He said every.
honk, honk.
I don't have anything to say.
Oh.
That's what Dan's praying for the church.
So what I would say.
The one I have, I like the way it works. Sometimes it gets kind of finicky. It likes to freeze up on me.
I don't really have that issue with ours.
That's good. But yeah, this is my first time hitting this repeater in Minot. I'm in Williston, but I'm up here for the day doing some things and just wanted to see if I can get a contact.
How's the repeaters?
How's the repeaters of Olsen doing?
I call out on it every other day or so. I haven't really talked to anybody. There's only a few people I've talked to there, but I have talked to those people. It's been a while since I've been in contact with them.
47 210.
Is that the 147 210 they have?
'47 210, I think plus 0.6 100 hertz.
Okay. Yeah, it's been a little while since we've been out to Williston, but yeah, quite a nice town.
Yeah, it's not bad. Most of it's just work though, just a lot of oil field work. That's what I found. How about yourself?
I don't have anything else to say.
Yeah. Alpha Bravo Zero Kilo Zulu John Mobile. We're heading back to home. Anyhow, I'm retired. Jeff isn't yet. But we're just cruising along here. Retired. Don't have too much. I have more to do now than I did when I was working.
You're retired. What'd you do for work? Did you say? What was that you did for work?
Retired Air Force, and then I retired from Delta Vacations as well.
Appreciate your service.
Yep, United States Air Force.
How just service, sir?
It was fun. Too old to play now, though.
On that last one, sorry.
24 years of fun, but I'm too old to play the game now. This is where Mr. Hewitt's place.
We had good contact here. I got to go into this old doctor's office here. It was good talking to you guys here in Minot. Maybe I'll give a shout here when I'm done, just to give another little contact before I leave town. But this is Kilo Oscar 6, Bravo Delta Oscar, KO6 BDO out.
Yes.
73 is all the best, David. 0 Kilo Zulu.
Sorry, just cases arrested.
Slow down.
K0 CEB. I'm mobile for just a couple minutes. Just
She's in town more than she's on base.
I know. Much more to do in town than there is on base.
You think? Unless you're working on it.
Well, yeah, that's different.
To go to a lot of the places. Well, like Jerry, he was a clerk, worked in personnel or something.
Yeah, when he first said it, Conda, I thought everybody who was out at the RV thing or something.
Yeah, me too. Active ranch there. Gonna do their cow stuff and drag it in. They were there before. This was there way before. Gonna make a shopping list when we get home.
Yeah.
What we need to
Yeah.
wrap and sell it.
Yeah.
Gross.
And a big steak.
A little pricey.
Yeah,
Until the herds come back.
yeah.
find out if our labs have been set. And Mom and I tomorrow, so get up early and enjoy the fast. And drink water. That makes it easier when you try to get the blood out.
Yeah, it is.
Wish I'd have known that before. I might do that too.
My bladder's good for that.
Hmm?
My bladder's okay for that.
You'll take that?
Yeah. I just assume anything's over here, it's too damn expensive.
Well, yes, especially if it's newer. If it's older, it's still too expensive. Anything's too expensive. The RAM,
Yeah.
27,000.
Which is probably cheap.
Probably. There's a pilot, I think. It's 35. Probably used. There's a new pilot that's 48.5. Yep, it's ridiculous. Yes, it's
Probably doesn't have any more leg room than their current one.
I would say no. This is the new Honda van, and it's 44,000.
It's a van, looks like a car.
I know. It's way too low to the ground.
Yeah. Really low.
It's only front wheel.
Well, that's what most things are these days.
Yep.
And they're actually front-wheel drives. Don't get
For
bad.
most situations. Well, we did pretty good with it just on driving in snow and ice with the limits.
Mm-hmm.
Is it as good as four-wheel drive or all-wheel
As
drive?
long as you have good tires on it, yeah.
Good. Well, if you got snow tires in front,
Yeah.
that's really good. But still, is it as good as an all-wheel drive? No. But doesn't do bad for most situations. It's just fine. But then, if you think about what would I do if I was buying something new, and what would I get? How many $1 million would it be? You know. That's
Yeah.
like a Wagoneer, you know, that ain't cheap. Somewhere along here is a Odyssey. I'm curious what they are, and I'm sure they're not cheap either. There's an Odyssey, this gray one here,
It's a newer one.
43.5. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah. Yeah. That looks steamy down.
Yeah.
Look at all the prices.
Yep. And that's a full-size Passport, which is about
Yeah.
the same size.
Well, it's more like what the Broncos are.
A little shorter than a
Yeah,
well,
what
the new
Broncos.
pilots are big.
Yeah, but that's the vehicle side. I don't know if it's any better inside.
It may not be. You know, they fluffed it up to make it look like it's a truck. It's
Yeah.
definitely not. And the new Toyotas are all going to hybrids.
Yeah.
Turbocharged 4-cylinders. Nothing I want.
Yeah.
It's nothing but
You're
trouble.
lucky when you have to replace that turbo.
Well, our engine gets overpressured to suck all the oil out of it or something.
No, they used to also have cars in here. Now they have trucks.
Lots of trucks.
Well, some of these manufacturers have stopped making cars.
Well,
They
it's
don't
not
make
as much
trucks anymore.
not as much profit. As there is.
Yeah. Pretty cheap road there.
Lots of Jeeps, yep. And there's a Toyota Sienna for 38 grand,
Yeah.
and that's probably a double turbo 4 or something like that.
They don't.
From what I hear, Pacifica's are to be avoided.
Different years are.
Yeah.
Not everyone.
No, the older ones are better.
Some of them, yes. You gotta research. You gotta do your research, obviously. Toyotas are not bad.
The newer ones are not as good as the older ones, I don't think.
Well, there's a lot of things that are that way too.
Yeah.
There's a beast there. GMC, there's a beast.
Mm-hmm.
Some vans.
Yeah, they're all Chryslers.
Well, yes.
No spare tire.
You could put one in.
You would take up cargo.
Well, yeah, but you'd have it.
You'd have a tire. I was going to drive over to Fuel Over to talk to Pastor Dan. Let me just leave Pastor Dan.
In order to fix her team collapse.
You can. He said it's some of the stuff is hard as heck to find.
Oh, yeah.
And the guy here said they told Toyota, do not send a front-wheel drive minivan here. Make sure they're all four-wheel drive hybrids.
Okay.
No V6, double turbo or whatever.
Yeah.
I'm like, no thank you. Jumbotrons down for the counties, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Now they've mixed some of the less than premium ones in here.
Yeah.
With that. This Toyota has raw cables.
This one.
Stuff is hanging down from the ceiling, from the sun vent, and other stuff is broken. There's no spare tire.
I think it's better here.
140-something thousand miles. I think that's a Chrysler.
Well, it's gonna...
They didn't have a spare tire. It's 25 over here for 24. From what a lot of people I've read say, stay away from Chrysler. Not what they used to be.
They got that.
Ford. Yeah, it has some merit, but I think it'd be a little bit big. Make a camper.
A long trip, it would be great.
Well, yeah.
But everything on this are.
Yeah. Now, see, there's a Pilot for $9,000. Who knows how many miles it's going?
Yeah.
19. Looks. Oh yeah.
Watch out! Watch out!
And the headlights really need to be worked on.
Oh yeah, it's just a thing.
Oh, there's all kinds of stuff wrong with that. It is a Toyota. There's stuff in the back that's messed up. There's stuff in the front that's messed up. Electronic system's messed up. I looked at it and there's no spare. I said I could fix this stuff. That's a lot of miles. We don't have that many miles in the ground.
Yeah.
Like 145,000 miles. I think. I don't want to spend that much money for something that's that old. Washing my clothes for a while. How do I see somebody in there testing it or something? Anyhow, there we are. That's fun of that. Go back. So we can make a new one. Every time I drive back and forth, so it'll compact some of that sand into those cracks. Maybe slow down the heaving. Let's just see if it helps. Sure. Buy another bag of sand. Sand's heavy. It gets wet. It's heavy. Yeah.